Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long minute. I know guys, I've been very busy. Lots of things have been coming up, lots of projects, lots of new things, and it's actually messing with my balance. So now that I'm getting some semblance of balance, I need to jump back on the video because I know it's been a very long while. Okay, so today guys, I'm going to be talking about my experience with CS and my experience with VBAC, the difference between the two of them, purely my experience. So if this is what you'd love to hear, what you'd love to know, please stay tuned to the end of this video. Welcome back guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. So today I'm going to be sharing my experience with the CS and the VBAC, mostly to be pointing out the differences I felt with both of them. Yeah. So with my I had a CS with my first child. The second one was a VBAC, that's vaginal birth after a CS. The reason why I chose a VBAC for my second one because I was scared of a repeat surgery. I've heard lots of bad comments about having a second surgery. Not really bad, but more or less like what people wish they did differently. The most significant one for me was that the people that have had the repeat surgery said that the next surgery is always much more painful than the previous one, and I was running away from pain. I suck with pain. I don't want anything that will pain me, so I was trying to run away from that. So the major reason why I even wanted a CS initially was because my first CS was so good. I didn't even know what pain was. I only felt pain on the table, but once I was done from the table, I was very fine, very okay. So what was the major difference I experienced? Pain. To be honest, the pain I had with my vaginal birth is much more than the pain I had with my CS. I don't know why, but with my CS, after the surgery, I didn't feel any more pain till I healed. I was back to my normal life. With my vaginal birth, for like 1 month, I was incapable of leaving the house or doing anything. Even to lie down and stand up was a problem. I don't know why. Healing from childbirth, I healed faster after childbirth with my CS than with my vaginal birth. That is number one. Number two is snapback. That's the main thing everybody wants to hear. How did this snap back? You know, the last video I did. You know, the last video I told you guys I've not started doing anything on my snapback body. Reason being that even without doing anything, I could see that my body was getting back faster. With my son, it wasn't. Or in fact, it was even getting worse. So snapback wise, my body was snapping back to normal faster with the vaginal birth. There was the section. After my son, my body was just weak. I don't know why. But with this one, as I was recovering from childbirth, my body was also slowly healing. So I wasn't really feeling that much. That much need or pressure to try to do something to snap back. I was all around lazy for it. So even with my son's birth, my stomach was very weak. My scar healed, but it was my stomach was very weak. My stomach would go down, and then if I as much as sip water, it's back out again. With this one, my tummy is a little bit much more harder. Maybe because I employed the different tactics to healing my tummy this time, I don't know. But my healing with my body is faster now. So methods that I applied before, I applied it now, and the results are faster than it was with my first child. Like I'm getting my body back faster now than I did with my first child. So I don't know if I should attribute it to the vaginal birth or it was a natural thing. I don't know, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I did to get back my body. At birth, I was 85 kg. At birth, yes. Right now, I'm 73 kg. So I've knocked out like 12 kg within like a month plus of trying, and I'm still breastfeeding. More. My goal is actually 60 to 65 kg. That's my goal weight. Yeah, I was 65 kg before pregnancy, so I'm hoping to go down to 60 kg this time. I don't know if it's possible, but within 60 to 65 kg, I'm good. So that's the second difference I noticed. Okay, people talk about how it's down there after having a vaginal birth. Let me surprise you. I had an episiotomy. Yeah, I had an episiotomy. Now, my episiotomy tore very nasty. I did stitch it back. I went back to my gynae. He said there's no need to stitch it back. Just sit down and be closing your legs and it's gonna heal. I doubted that. I cried over it. I was like, no, I didn't want to. I should have just done CS. At least CS the scar, I'm seeing it there. Down there, no, I didn't want that. But funny enough, it healed. Dr. Keton said the vagina is a fantastic organ. It's going to close very well, just the way it was before. And to be honest, if you look at it right now, they tell you something happened down there, you would never believe. It's back like it never left, like bang. And I know my gynae will be like, I told you so. It's gonna heal. I don't have any issues. You wouldn't even know I had my stitch tore. It just healed back the same way it was caught, just that same way. Okay. Is there a difference down there? Obviously, there's going to be a difference down there because a human being passed through. But in the real sense of functionality, it's back. I can never leave. Maybe when my husband comes back and ask him. It is very gross. It's a gross thing. Another thing about CS is the scar. I don't really see the difference because even if you have the vaginal birth and you had a episiotomy, you have a scar down there too. So I have a scar in the tummy. I have a scar down there. Do you get? And there's no difference. The only difference between having scar in the tummy is that it's visible. You might not want to wear a two-piece or things that can expose your tummy because you're scared of seeing your scar. Me, I don't send anybody. I can show my scar anyhow. When I feel like I'm ready to wear my two-piece, I rock it with full chest, nothing mega. Talk nonsense, I don't care. And with vaginal birth, if you had the episiotomy, you have a scar down there. So there's no really much difference between scarring. Do you get? No much difference between the two. That being said, any birthing method you choose, please choose it with your full chest. Don't allow people to dictate for you. Don't allow society to tell you, okay, if you give birth through CS, that means you are lazy. Please don't fucking kid me. Do you know what it means to lie down on a table and you are being torn? 7 layers of your body is being torn to bring out a child and stitch it back together. If you've not experienced that kind of pain, please shut up. Yes, shut up. Don't tell someone that you gave birth through vaginal birth. Oh, I'm sorry. Abby, you gave birth through CS. Oh, I'm sorry. No, giving birth through CS, I don't need your pity. It's a superhero thing to do. I was torn up. You give birth through vaginal birth. The same thing, you push out a whole human being. None of them is better than the other. For me, I've experienced the two of them. If you had asked me this same question, let's say the very day or 2 days after I'd given birth to vaginal birth, I would have told you to go and do your CS straight. Because the pain I was experiencing after vaginal birth was not here. They tell you, oh, it's after birth pain. Another thing was that, you know this thing that the tummy shrinks after giving birth. With my CS, I didn't feel any movement of my tummy shrinking. But with vaginal birth, whenever I'm breastfeeding my daughter, and that tummy starts shrinking, the pain, I was feeling it. I was like, God, I didn't feel all this pain with my cesarean section. Why am I feeling with the vaginal birth? I thought it would be less painful. Do you get? So, all these things, none is better than the other. Don't allow anybody push you. If you know the one that works for you, choose it, face front, stick by it. That is what matters. What matters is that you come out alive, your child comes out alive, and both of you are good and you are healthy. That's what matters at the end of everything. Don't allow anybody tell you nonsense, please. If you feel CS is the best option for you, take it. If you feel vaginal birth is the best option for you, take it too. If you have any more questions about this, or you feel like I didn't treat it so well for you, or have a personal question that you want me to answer, please do well to leave it in the comment section. I reply, or you can send me an email. I reply to my emails very, very fast. If you feel it's something so private that you don't want to talk about, so long as it's not medical advice, I can help you. I can discuss my experience with you. I'm open for that. So if you stay this long, you might as well just like the video, share, and comment. Please do not forget to subscribe. That is the most important thing. You guys know now. You guys know. So yeah, don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise. Any betting method you choose is very much valid. Very much valid. Kudos to all the mothers out there, all betting methods, whatever. Kudos. You're doing great. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise. Okay? Until my next video, stay cool, stay nice, I don't know what to say, but bye.